By virtue of the powers vested in me as Chancellor of the University of Fort Hare, I advocate Dumisani Nsebeza SC on this, the 7th day of October 2022, hereby constitute the congregation for the purpose of awarding qualifications. You can see it.
The Chancellor, Mr. Vice Chancellor, Deans, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sitembele Makhau. I am the Program Director for this occasion. I would like to call upon the Vice Chancellor and Principal of the University of Fort Hare, Professor Sakela Buhlungu, to give us a word of welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Only one person responded. Good morning. Molweni. Dumlang. All right. Can the choir sing while I'm getting my laptop open? Give us a nice, active song, please. Thank you very much. Thanks very much. Let's give the choir a round of applause. Once again, greetings to all. Mr. Chancellor, please allow me to make a few welcoming remarks to the congregation. Let me start, Program Director. I wasn't usurping your powers when I called upon I had to deal with the technology in front of me. Thanks very much. It's always a pleasure to welcome, first of all, the graduates, people who have gone through the system to receive their degrees and certificates and diplomas. And so this is why we're here. Welcome to the graduates. Let's give them a round of applause. And give yourselves a round of applause. Let's hear. Okay, it will get better with the day. Mr. Chancellor, before we start the proceedings today, I deem it proper that I request that we all stand and observe a moment of silence for Professor Judith Masters and her partner, Dr. Fabian Janine. I'll explain after the moment of silence. If we may stand, please. Thank you very much. On Tuesday, this past Tuesday, Professor Judith Masters, who retired as a professor last December and was still associated with the university as an adjunct professor, and her partner, Dr. Janine, were murdered in their house in Hogsbeck. I'm sure you've heard it in the news. It's such a shock, and it shocked everyone, not only in Hogsbeck, not only at the university, but across the country. It once again underscores the fact that crime is a problem in the country. And once again, condolences to the family, to friends. There might even be graduates here today who were supervised or who were taught by Professor Masters. And Dr. Janine was also some time back a lecturer, senior lecturer in the university, but left the university some time back. Once again, condolences to him, to his family, friends, and former students. So on that note, I just wanted to make this so that we acknowledge this shocking piece of news before we start this graduation. Now, on to the issue of the day. What we're here to do is to, one, celebrate. We're here to celebrate. We're here to celebrate success. We're here to celebrate the end of a chapter in the lives of the people that are before us today. These are people who are coming to receive certificates, diplomas, and degrees. Undergraduate first degrees, honors, masters, and doctoral degrees. All of them are going to be conferred today. The total number for this season, all of it happening today, this morning and this afternoon, is 480 graduates. 480. So it's almost half that we're going to confer degrees on and diplomas this afternoon, and then once again there's an afternoon session too. It gives us great pleasure, and I just want once again now to give yourselves a warm round of applause. Let's see. Okay, now let's help them. Let's show them how it's done better. That's how it's done. That's how it's done. Thank you very much. Once again, as usual, it's a moment for celebration. It's a moment for celebration, but also it's a moment to appreciate the support, the efforts, the sacrifices made by families, friends, relatives, sponsors, donors, and so on. Let's also give them a round of applause, and they are here. We also need to appreciate the efforts and the support that our academics have provided to the graduates. Some of them are here in front of us, as lecturers, professors, deans, deputy vice chancellors, all of them, they are here. Let's give them a round of applause. A round of applause. Thank you very much. Also, we have other staff in the university, support services staff, professional staff, who make it possible in various ways, who clean the venues, who clean the residences, who clean the grounds of this university. Also, appreciation to them. Now, graduation is that moment. It's a very significant moment in the life of every person who goes to university, because it's a culmination of years of investment in time, in effort, but also it's a moment of validation, a great moment of validation where people, your peers, your professors, and your families and friends and donors come and appreciate and celebrate with you. So in keeping with the tradition at Fort Hare, in keeping with the tradition, feel free to celebrate, right? Feel free to celebrate with them. Nibabeke nezituko zabo zonke if banazo. Babanazo nibaboleke nje okwalapha staging. Just nje temporarily while they're walking the stage. Bafake nezituko. Baphume ngapha. So it's that moment. Just one thing, I know the aisles are free, you can stand up and do something, you can dance when the choir sings and so on. Please do that. Just don't come up to the stage. There was one day when a parent came up on stage and grabbed the microphone. Don't do that one. Don't do that one. Just keep it to the red carpet, keep it to the aisles, but please celebrate and celebrate very hard. Celebrate very hard. Okay, like they're doing outside. When we come to graduation, please allow every person to have their 15 seconds so that don't drown the person's name when it's being called out. Give that person a chance, their name, let them walk across the stage, celebrate, and then stop. Give the next one. You'll see it gets better when we do it that way, because then every person can then, in the video, in the movie that will come out, we'll hear the name called out, and that's very important. Now, beyond graduation, this is but one phase of your life. Some of you already have been in the world of work, but others have not. Others will be entering the labor market for the first time, and yet others will be coming back for higher degrees. Whatever the case, it's going to be very, very important that you become good ambassadors of this university. Good ambassadors. Please don't forget that. Please do not forget. Be ambassadors. When you walk there, people must say, there walks a graduate of the great University of Fort Hare. And that also means that you must exercise and practice professionalism in wherever you go. We don't want to see our graduates sitting on a newspaper, then gena evenings police for unethical conduct. That's very, very important. It's very important. Every step, every misstep by yourself reflects badly on the university. Every misstep takes something away from the qualification that you obtain from this university. We have embarked on a program to improve the image, the standing of this university. You'll see, these days we're not in the media for the wrong reasons. These days we don't capture, or rather occupy, the front pages of the Daily Dispatch anymore for the wrong reasons. We, on the first page of the Daily Dispatch, always watch the media for good reasons, for good things that our lecturers do, for good things that our graduates do, and for good things that our students do. And I want, once again, to really remind all of us that the quality, the weight of the qualification that you're going to receive, the weight of that qualification depends on the perceptions out there by the market, by employers, prospective employers. If they think that the university is stable, if they think that the university spends all of its time, all contact time, teaching, doing research, the standing of the university will rise. The weight of that qualification will rise. There are Fortarians out there who are doing many, many wonderful things. Every day we read about them. There are stories that our current and former students do, and in all fields. I'm very happy to see them across all fields. Fortarians are out there shining. Join that line. Don't join this one. Don't join the other line. Join that line of excellence. So with those words, I just want to say once again, you will leave us now. We who remain will carry on. We've declared that in the decade 2020-2030, we're going to make this university work. We're going to raise the profile of this university. We're going to make it work. And we're going to deal with all matters that need to be dealt with. We're going to fix it. And we're committed to that. And also, as you leave, we ask you to be of assistance to us, to be good ambassadors. That's all you have to be, good ambassadors. So that we can then use those opportunities to brag and say, that is our graduate. That is a Fortarian. Mr. Chancellor, as I conclude, I just want to introduce because the rest of them are on the program and so on, and they are known. The Deputy Vice Chancellors are known, the Registrar is known, the Deans are known, they are all on the programs, their names. But I want to introduce the Deputy Chairperson of our University Council, Dr. Spogazi Koyana, who is here on stage with us. If you could wave, that's Dr. Koyana there. She's the Deputy Chairperson of our University Council. Welcome, Dr. Koyana. I promised her that the Fort Hare graduation ceremony is a ceremony like no other. The spirit, the celebration, the vibe, so to say, the vibe is like no other. So she's here to witness that herself today. Welcome and thanks for making the time, Dr. Koyana. Once again, thanks very much, and please spend this time celebrating and celebrate hard. All the best to the graduates. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Vice Chancellor, for welcoming us so warmly and also reminding us that Fort Hareans have a special way of working. I like that. I want to ask the choir to render another item so that we can celebrate this success, as our VC has just said, the choir.
Say
Honored guests, we shall now proceed with the awarding of qualifications. I request the candidates to take up their positions. I shall then call upon the Dean of the Faculty to present the candidates for the various qualifications.
Mr. Chancellor, good morning. I have the honor to request you to confer the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Social Science on Vusumuzi Duma.
I hereby confer the degree.
Thanks very much. Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Social Science on Tafadza Mambiravana.
I hereby confer the degree. Well done, sir.
That is not the fact.
Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Social Science on Sharon Ndlovu.
I hereby confer the degree. Well done.
This is the theology, right? Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree of Doctor of Theology on Nkosanathi Mbali.
I hereby confer the degree.
Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Education on Kubevu Bongumusa Welcome Selby.
I hereby confer the degree.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Education to Xolile Kwaiba.
I hereby confer the degree. Well done, sir.
Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Education to Simbongile Madaza.
Well done.
Yes, teacher.
Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree of Doctor of Agriculture and Animal Science on Eunice Ikura.
I hereby confer the degree. Well done.
Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree of Doctor of Agriculture in Agriculture Economics on Gabriel Ianardi.
I hereby confer the degree. Well done.
This should be. Okay. Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Biochemistry on the listed candidate in absentia.
I hereby confer the degree.
Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Biostatistics on Georgeline Usuji.
I hereby confer the degree. Well done.
Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Botany on John Iobu.
I hereby confer the degree. Well done, sir.
Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Botany on Barnabas Uyenka.
I hereby confer the degree.
Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Chemistry on Nontombeko Mupushla.
I hereby confer the degree.
Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Geography on Gubenga Ufuyi.
I hereby confer the degree.
Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Geography on Martin Chari.
I hereby confer the degree.
Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Microbiology on Odeoi Kayode.
I hereby confer the degree.
Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Education to Olawale John Okunlola in absentia.
I hereby confer the degree. Yes.
Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree of Master of Arts in African Languages on Oweto Zeleni.
I hereby confer the degree.
Mr. Chancellor, I have the great honor to request you to confer the degree of Master of Library and Information Science on Nkumisa Mboya.
I hereby confer the degree.
What is the degree? What is the degree? I'm sorry, what is the degree? Which is your degree? No, I'm just looking to see. Okay, criminology. Okay.
Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree of Master of Social Science in Criminology on Shlumela Mzili.
Which one?
I hereby confer the degree.
Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree of Master of Social Science in Communication on Luvuyo Indorane in absentia.
I hereby confer the degree.
Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree of Master of Social Science in Counseling Psychology on Alexa Amos Brown.
I hereby confer the degree.
Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree of Master of Social Science in Counseling Psychology on Mumtaz Kaji in absentia.
I confer the degree.
Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree of Master of Social Work I beg your pardon. Please let me start again so I do not ruin the student's citation moment. Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree of Master of Social Science in Counseling Psychology on Luyanda Jarana.
I hereby confer the degree.
Right. Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree of Master of Social Science in Counseling Psychology on Nosipiwo Ntweni.
I hereby confer the degree.
I'm losing track of them because they're not. Okay. Same degree. Okay. Where is it? Can I go?
Sisipiwe Panchwa.
I hereby confer the degree.
Vuyoweto Soni.
I hereby confer the degree.
Okay. Who is it? Mr. Chancellor, I have the honour to request you to confer the degree of Master of Social Work cum laude on the listed candidate in absentia, Sanazo Nkumbi.
I hereby confer the degree.
Okay. Mr. Chancellor, I have the honour to request you to confer the degree of Master of Social Science in Sociology on Mvuyisi Ndisana.
I hereby confer the degree.
Lufefe Benbella Sopazi.
I hereby confer the degree.
Mr. Chancellor, I have the honour to request you to confer the degree of Masters in Social Science by coursework on the candidate listed below in absentia, Bongani Ngweba.
I hereby confer the degree.
Mr. Chancellor, I have the honour to request you to confer the degree of Master of Agriculture in Agricultural Extension on the following listed candidates. Nomakosi Mose.
I hereby confer the degree.
Nolotando Wawa.
I hereby confer the degree.
Mr. Chancellor, I have the honour to request you to confer the degree of Master of Science in Biochemistry on Cynthia Dapi in absentia.
I hereby confer the degree.
Mr. Chancellor, I have the honour to request you to confer the degree of Master of Science in Geology on Frank Ndodozu.
I hereby confer the degree.
Mr. Chancellor, I have the honour to request you to confer the degree of Master of Science in Geology on Nayaradzo Mahanga. Zoology. Yeah, sorry. Master of Science in Zoology on Nayaranzo Mahanga.
I hereby confer the degree.
And Godfrey Badare. Finally.
I hereby confer the degree.
Mr. Chancellor, I have the honour to request you to confer the degree of Bachelor of Social Science Honours in Communication on the listed candidates.
Nolukholo Mnyaka.
I hereby confer the degree.
Mr. Chancellor, I have the great honor to request you to confer the degree of Bachelor of Social Science in Criminology on the listed candidates. Bachelor of Science Criminology honors in Criminology on the listed candidates.
Zizoblai.
I hereby confer the degree.
Crystal Fritz. Baba Lwakinya.
I hereby confer the degree.
Sandy Swamakala.
I hereby confer the degree.
Tuli Sanikani.
I hereby confer the degree.
Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree of Bachelor of Social Science Honours in Industrial Relations on the listed candidates.
Andile Kula.
I hereby confer the degree.
Okay, got it, sure. Okay, yeah.
Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree of Bachelor of Social Science in Psychology, cum laude, on the listed candidates.
Loveness Ngobeni.
Okay. Okay.
I hereby confer the degree.
Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree of Social Science Honours in Psychology on the listed candidates.
Matabo Bridget Chauke.
I hereby confer the degree.
Wendy Mabusela. Asivile
I hereby
Magoto.
confer the degree. I hereby confer the degree.
Anda Mkaleni.
I hereby confer the degree.
Elelwani Nechizive. Apiwe Teto.
I hereby confer the degree.
Twaita Zanzi.
I hereby confer the degree.
PGCE proof, the bachelor course is not here, the PG
Thank you.
Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree of Bachelor of Education Honours on the listed candidate in absentia. The name is Mboloshe Celia.
I hereby confer the degree.
Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to award the postgraduate certificate in education, foundation phase teaching on the listed candidates.
I hereby award the certificate.
Bonelli Lonwabo, Hanabe Nombulelo, Mlonyeni Kanya,
Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree of Bachelor of Agriculture Honours in Agriculture Economics on the listed candidate.
Zenani Ngamango.
I hereby confer the degree.
Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor. Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree of Bachelor of Science Honours in Biochemistry cum laude on the listed candidate in absentia.
I hereby confer the degree.
Announce. Yeah. Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree of Bachelor of Science Honours in Biochemistry on the listed candidate.
I hereby confer the degree.
Mpumza Anelisa.
Well done.
Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree of Bachelor of Science Honours in Botany on the listed candidate in absentia.
I hereby confer the degree.
Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree of Bachelor of Science Honours in Geography on the listed candidate.
Sibeko Yonela.
I hereby confer the degree.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree of Bachelor of Arts on the listed candidates.
I hereby confer the degree.
Taisa Ndombokolo.
Well done.
Dlulwa Sisipho.
Well done.
Mkhaliphi Hlalanathi.
Well done.
Moni Mahle.
I hereby confer the degree.
Gugu Abongile.
Abongi.
Teta Yanga.
I hereby confer the degree.
Kotoyi Mihlali.
I hereby confer the degree.
Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Music on the listed candidates.
Maketuka Noloyiso.
I hereby confer the degree.
Vessel Sipho Sethu.
I hereby confer the degree.
Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree of Bachelor of Library and Information Science on the listed candidates.
I hereby confer the degree.
Kamlana Buyiselwa.
Okay. Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree of Bachelor of Music on the listed candidate in absentia.
I hereby confer the degree.
Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree of Bachelor of Social Science on the listed candidates.
I hereby confer the degree.
Tabula Lukhanyo.
Well done.
Tumisa Atini.
Well done.
Konza Lindi.
Well done.
Kunene Tembakazi.
Well done.
Makhuphula nonzondelelo.
I hereby confer the degree.
Moshayi Azola.
Well done.
Dlungu Sinalo.
Well done.
Umgijima Aviwe.
Well done.
Mthunzini Thenjiswa.
Well done.
Mzam Yoliswa.
Well done. Sigbabi.
Saphula Lunga Yamgela.
Well done.
Tomani Anezwa.
Well done.
No, please, we can't do that. We must do a block for the honours. If they can get them all together, please. It's two. We'll do them in one go. Just wait till the degrees, otherwise they go out of sequence. Okay. Mr. Chancellor, I have the honour to request you to confer the degree of Bachelor of Social Science in Communication on the listed candidates.
I hereby confer the degree.
Sikonyela Lisa.
Well done, sir.
Okay. Mr. Chancellor, I have the honour to request you to confer the degree of Bachelor of Social Science in Human Settlement on the listed candidates.
I hereby confer the degree.
Asanda Faku.
Well done.
Dini Keke.
Well done.
Avela Lawana.
Hey. Well done, sir.
Lamyeli Mbuli.
Well done.
Lakhanya mcaphukiso.
Well done.
Sesethu Mdekazi.
Well done.
Siphamandla Mkhangisa.
Well done.
Yamkela Mlengana.
Well done.
Ovuyo Mlonywa.
Well done.
Snawo Mngoma.
Well done.
Nomaphelo Mshweshwe.
Well done.
Lizeka Nduku. Yolanda Nyembezi.
Well done.
Zenethemba Plakis.
Well done, sir.
Otherwise we can't. I know where we leave it. We'll do it. So we need the social work now. The same qualification, okay?
Nokuthula Qongwe. Lusanda Khaleni.
Well done. Well done.
Nkosi yoxolo Sibonda.
Well done.
Nqaba Tyali.
Well done.
Sandiso Vunukwa.
Well done.
Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree of Bachelor of Social Work on the listed candidates.
I hereby confer the degree.
Sesethu Gojela.
Well done.
Lindo kuhle Magobiyane.
Well done.
Thembisa Mathetha.
Well done.
Aphiwe Mbangatha. Ongezwa Jwili.
Well done.
Okay, cool.
Well done.
Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree of Bachelor of Theology on the listed candidates.
Vuyani Pikicha.
I hereby confer the degree.
Bongiwe Priti Fundani.
Well done.
Welcome Mazaka.
Well done.
Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to award the Diploma in Fine Arts on the listed candidates in absentia.
I hereby award the certificate.
Yes, no, we're going to do this. They can, yes, the whole row, yes. Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree of Bachelor of Social Science Honours in Psychology on the listed candidates.
I hereby confer the degree.
Asabulela Lucia.
Well done.
Sanele Matati.
Well done.
Phumeza Kubelu.
Hey. The register.
Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree of Bachelor of Education on the listed candidates.
I hereby confer the degree.
Pani Yamkela,
Well done.
Pifu Sizwe,
Well done, sir.
Billy Zolani.
Well done, Zolan.
Charlie Anele.
Well done.
Kwebinkumbi Vuisa.
Well done, sir.
Ntobeko.
Well done.
Jacobus Julian Joseph.
Well done.
Maki Ntombi Zanele.
Well done.
Mlonyeni Luleka.
Well done.
Mlungu Ntando Owen.
Well done.
Ndamane Zizipho.
Well done.
Ngoko Sindisiwe.
Well done.
Nkosinkulu Camagu.
Well done.
Peter Mihlali Hope.
Well done.
Peter Noluvo.
Well done.
Khini Lungelwa.
Well done.
Saleni Sesethu.
Well done, sir.
Solomon Robin Christian.
Well done.
Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree of Bachelor of Education in Foundation Phase Teaching on the listed candidates.
I hereby confer the degree.
Cheti Shinodia Athesia.
Well done.
Madiba Pikolomzi.
Well done.
Mbanjwa Nelisa,
Well done.
Meyers Veronique,
Well done.
Mkoboli Luto Mesuli,
Well done.
Mhlophe Sipokazi,
Well done, scholars.
Mini Atengosi,
Well done, sir.
Ndovela Bongekile,
Well done.
Shanek Sinead Edna,
Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree, to award the degree of Advanced Certificate in Foundation Phase Teaching on the listed candidates.
I hereby confer the degree.
Cekiso Lungiwe,
Well done.
Charlie Zandile,
Well done.
Makila Mzikazi Queen, Mbanga
Well done. Mm,
Mbanga Ethel Penelope Unati, Nkunguma Thandiswa,
Oh, okay.
Nomlala Nolizwe Miranda, Noika Lizeka, Tuluma Nomazizi Beauty,
Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree Bachelor of Agriculture in Agriculture Economics on the listed candidates.
I hereby confer the degree.
Sinazo Baqwa,
Well done.
Siphe sande mani.
Well done.
Phelelani mana. Athule Kyalisi.
Well done.
Ayanda Ndlovu.
Well done.
Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree of Bachelor of Agriculture in Agricultural Extension on the listed candidates.
I hereby confer the degree.
Kanvelihle Faba.
Well done.
Ayanda Mosho.
Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree of Bachelor of Science on the listed candidates.
I hereby confer the degree.
Masande Ndlepu.
Well done.
Xolela Makhawula.
Well done.
Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree of Bachelor of Science in Agriculture in Agricultural Economics.
I hereby confer the degree.
Yonela Mbuli Cetywayo.
Well done.
Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree of Bachelor of Science in Agriculture in Animal Science on the listed candidate.
Zozuko Mngai.
I hereby confer the degree.
Horticulture. Abstention. Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree of Bachelor of Science in Agriculture in Horticulture on the listed candidate in absentia.
I hereby confer the degree.
Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree of Bachelor of Science in Agriculture in Livestock and Pasture Science on the listed candidate.
I hereby confer the degrees.
Sisonge Nobeleza. Zinhle Gadudu.
Well done. Well done.
What a beautiful day. A day of celebration, excitement, happiness, and joy. To our graduates and their parents, we say, well done. Umnandi ukuba lapha. When uvuke emini awuyibonanga inambi isombuluka.
I know.
I want to make this request. I want you to make a great what? Nizukwabele man. Niyizele man. Kube mnandi. Kube nje ya. The choir, there's a poem I read many years ago. It had this line: the music I bore in my heart long after it was heard no more. Kanitsho ngozwabevu kaloku. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I would like to request Professor Vital, the Deputy Vice Chancellor, Teaching and Learning, to give a vote of thanks.
Good morning to all of you. I know I stand between your celebrations. It's my very pleasant task to thank everyone who has made this ceremony possible. And I do want to start with the graduates. And I want to ask all of us who are not the graduates today to give a round of applause to the graduates. You really should give yourself a very big pat on the back for having achieved and finally got here on stage and graduated, and you have your qualification. So really well done. But you know that you did not get here alone. You did do most of the work, I hope, by yourself, passing all the assignments and tests and so on. But many people supported you. So I want to ask the graduates, the people who are here and all the people who are not here that you know that helped you on your journey to be here today and to really enjoy this achievement. Give a round of applause to those. And I do want to very warmly thank all the parents, the caregivers, grandparents, aunts, uncles, friends, all those who helped our graduates to succeed and to graduate today to make this ceremony possible. And then I want the parents and all the family and friends who are here and the graduates to give all our academic and support staff a round of applause who have made this possible. There are many, many people within the university who make this make a graduate in the end. The faculty officers, the academics, a whole array of support staff, professional staff, all the people that assist you to get your degree and all the things that go with that. In setting up a function like this requires the work of a number of teams. So I want to take this opportunity to thank the Registrar's Office, in particular the Deputy Registrar who really leads the graduation ceremonies for a very long time, from the time the graduates are identified and approved in Senate to the notification and setting up all these ceremonies. So the Office of the Registrar. And then in setting up this specific event, each graduation ceremony, I'd like to thank Institutional Advancement for all the work they put into making this venue look beautiful in the way that it does. So with those words, I want to say to the graduates, you've worked very hard to get here. So when you celebrate, I know the Vice Chancellor has said you must celebrate hard, but I also want to say, please celebrate safely. It can only take one moment of craziness, right? One lapse of judgment to undo a whole career. So do celebrate, but do celebrate safely. All the best in going forward in whatever you're deciding to do. Well done. Thank you.
Let's give our Deputy Vice Chancellor another round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, before the Chancellor dissolves this congregation, I want to once more ask the choir to render another musical item. Ndiyayifuna laa ndawo ithi, the music in my heart I bore, long after it was heard no more. Kanitsho kaloku yintoni na?
Thank you. It's technology for you. Under the powers vested in me as Chancellor of the University of Fort Hare, I now declare this congregation dissolved. I will now ask the congregation to stand. I will ask the university choir to lead out the congregation in the singing of the national anthem. And I will ask the congregation to stand while the procession leaves the hall. Thank you. National anthem.
Brevi